Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Pauline Study. Yes guys, it's been long, we shall have an update later. But in today's video, I'm just going to be sharing you guys tips on how to achieve this kind of hair that I have. Yeah guys, this is my hair. This is not even like, say, an extension. See, this is my hair. I don't know if you guys can see. Yeah, so guys, in today's video I'm just going to be sharing with you how you can grow your hair within a maximum, if your hair it's not like that kind of hair that grows very fast, a maximum of 6 months. Yeah, so today we're going to be diving into that, and I'm just going to be talking to you guys about these hair products and the things to do if you want your hair to grow. So we're going to dive right into it, but guys, please do comment about my afro. Do I not look like one of those very beautiful celebrities? Anyway, that is not why we're here. So the first thing that I'm going to advise about, the first thing that I'll talk about fast hair growth is that avoid your head from being dry, your scalp from being dry, because one of the reasons your hair is not going to grow very fast is because your scalp is always dry. Besides that, when your scalp is always getting dry and you're not taking care of it, is that it gets to pile up and it becomes dandruff. It covers the pores where the hair is supposed to be growing from, so that consequently does not bring about any kind of hair growth. So by avoiding this, that means you don't apply products that completely dehydrate your hair scalp. So if you naturally have a dry hair scalp like I do make sure to avoid things like sulfur. Do make sure to avoid things like shea butter, because those ones, for me, practically for me, I'm talking from my experience with shea butter, is that once I apply shea butter, within 3 days from usage, I'm just going to be seeing soil in my head. Do you understand? That's the level at which my scalp will dry up very fast. Yeah, so use things that are going to sink into your hair follicles. Yeah, so avoid sulfur. Sulfur is not a very good product to use. I have seen it all over YouTube. People talking about sulfur, how sulfur is good to find dandruff. My dear, you are just removing that dandruff for 1 day. Within 2 days, your scalp is just going to start flaking, and it's going to be dehydrated. It's not going to be moisturized, and you're not going to be able to grow hair like that, because you're fighting two things and you can't really sustain your hair growth. Okay. Yeah, so you have to avoid those. So in return, you can actually use products like coconut butter. Coconut butter does indeed grow hair. It does grow hair, but it doesn't do it very fast, but it does grow hair. And then the good thing about it is that it prevents your hair from shedding. So you see me, my hair, I rarely plait it. You guys, I don't think you've seen me with plaited hair, apart from back in the day, 2020, at the beginning of 2020, when I had dreads. But my hair has been black for a very long time because my hair doesn't shed, because I use coconut oil. But then also coconut oil does stimulate hair growth. Like, it will really help your hair to grow, especially if you have a protective hairstyle like cornrows, or you've braided it. It's definitely going to work out for you. The next product that I'm going to talk about, and this product really does work. I have it on my brand. I think I'm going to leave some links for you guys here if you want to buy products from my brand. I think that's something I'm going to do very soon. I also have big news about it, but that's okay. We'll still talk about the product. So black seed oil is very good. Black seed oil is something I would advise for someone who does a 9 to 5. They want their hair to grow and they don't have time to sit at home like me. I'll just wake up and feel like, oh, today I feel like I should apply something that's going to take long, like I need to moisturize my hair, so I'm going to go make a remedy in my kitchen. If you don't have that kind of time, my dear, black seed oil is very good. But even if you have the time, black seed oil is actually very good, because black seed oil, the black seed itself, especially if you have black seed oil that is with I'm forgetting the oil. When I recall, I'll tell you. But black seed oil stimulates hair growth. For me, I've told you guys before in one of my hair videos, I don't remember which, there is a time where around here on on my edges. I had gotten a patch, like some hair had gone off kind of. So what I did is that I used black seed oil, and I tell you guys, within a week my hair was growing. That's how good that is. I'm not lying about this. That's how some people use Indians use that to excuse me guys. Okay, yeah, they use that for hair growth. Now I've actually remembered. So if you have fenugreek oil mixed with black seed oil, that's going to work absolutely so fine. They are very, very, very good. The bad thing is that in this video I do not have samples of those oils, but they are very good for hair growth. What you have to do is that you have to apply on a regular basis. That's the same thing with all these hair products. If you're not diligent in using them, my dear, you're going to take forever to grow your hair. If you want a hair like mine, you have to be very, very, very diligent to grow your hair. My hair didn't even take a year to grow. It didn't, because there was a time I had short hair. That was, I think, in 2016 or 2015, about 5 years ago. And guys, my hair right now is so long, just that I don't really stretch it because I don't like it. But if you want to grow hair within a period of maximum 6 months, you're going to have to choose among these products. Now black seed oil is also good because it moisturizes your scalp, so you don't have to hustle, but it does really grow your hair, especially if you apply it from the scalp to the hair itself. It's very good. Also, if it's mixed with fenugreek oil, you can use them separately. I think the best thing is to mix them up, and then you have one fine product which you're going to use in your hair, and your hair is going to be shining like mine. Anyway, so on the next thing that I'm going to talk about is the use of chebe butter. Chebe butter is used in Central Africa. It is the one that those ladies use to make their hair long, despite most of them having some kind of a 4A type of hair. But chebe butter does work, guys. I've tried it out, but I wasn't really diligent. But I know that with chebe butter is very good. It's gotten from chebe powder. So some people make it with shea butter, like the one I have on my brand is made with shea butter. So the chebe powder itself is very good. It's very good, I tell you. It helps hair to grow very fast. Just me, if you use it in an interval of 3 days, so use it Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, you braid your hair and add more for Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then you wash maybe Monday, and then you add for the next Wednesday, Tuesday, Thursday, and then you unbraid, and then you put Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It's just going to be the best. Like, you're going to have very amazing results. Before you know it, you're going to have an afro, you're going to have a very huge chunk of hair like mine, and trust me, you're not going to regret any kind of advice that I'm giving right now. But then also, if you're not a person who wants to apply hair products, you can always do protective hairstyles. Cornrows do grow hair. My hair has increased a bit because I really taken long without plaiting it. I think the last time I plaited it was something like October. So, but I recently did cornrows for 1 month. You'd realize on some of my vlogs I have cornrows, and that 1 month increased my hair volume, it increased my hair length, and that is a very good thing. But you have to be very careful how they plait you. Some people really make it too tight or too small, and that's very dangerous for your hair, especially if you're trying to grow hair and you're going to pack your forehead. Like, oh my goodness, you guys are seeing on the screen the kind of hair that I'm talking about. That kind of braiding, that kind of cornrolling is very dangerous. It won't even grow your hair as much as you want. It's just going to be breaking, because by the time you actually want to remove, a large chunk of your hair is broken and not even grown. So yeah, those products are very good. I've seen some other kinds of remedies from other YouTubers. I haven't really tried them. I don't have any proof of them. I've seen people mix Vaseline with I don't know what, but they've mixed things and they said they work. That I am not so sure. The other product that I'll talk about, though I haven't used, there is some kind of hair growth shampoo. Those shampoos have things like, maybe I don't know what exactly they put in, but those shampoos are actually good, though I'm not so experienced with how they work. But if you want to try them out, I wouldn't limit you, but I'm just telling you products that I have used, I have tested, and they have worked. so you can actually choose to use them. Yeah, so I've given you chebe butter, I've given you black seed oil, I've given you fenugreek, I've given you coconut oil, and then the other thing that actually does work is a mixture of shea butter, coconut oil, and olive oil. Yes, and that most of the times is a conditioner. So I have a conditioner, I think, of those three and some, yeah, of those three, and it does help hair growth. It does, but this is not for people who are allergic to shea butter like myself, or those people who can't use coconut oil like myself. I mean, like other people, I use coconut oil. It's what I even is in my hair right now. But that kind of conditioner really grows hair a lot. My goodness, I've seen people on TikTok talk about that conditioner, not specifically from my brand, from other people. Or some of them just buy the coconut oil, buy the shea butter, buy the olive oil and mix it by themselves. But it does grow hair, especially like I've said, if you're very diligent, my dear, there is no way your hairs are going to grow. If you're very diligent with work using these hair products, it's going to be very easy for you to grow your hair. So guys, I think I'm going to call an end. I'm going to call this an end. Yeah, I've given you guys about 5 products, and these products, I'm talking from experience. I'm talking about people who have used it, especially for example the conditioner that I don't use, but I've given it to someone else who bought from my brand, and their hair amazingly grew like they couldn't believe it. And for them, they even applied it when their hair was plaited, so the hair was as new as today. They were applying it every single day. This is optional. The nature in which you use it is very optional, but I have to be very diligent. If you want to use every day, you have to be very diligent. This person had their hair growing, I'm like, ooh. But you need to use those kinds of products for your hair to grow. Yeah, if you want this here, because I've moved several places, it's even looking kind of small here compared to how I look like in the mirror. But I've moved places and everyone's like, there's some guy who actually asked me to touch my hair. We were at a place in the wood, and someone was asking me, can I touch your hair? Is that your real hair? This wasn't even a lady, so you want that kind of thing for your hair, right? Yes, and I promise, I'm not promising, I'm assuring you that it's actually possible if you're very diligent to using these kinds of products. But you also need to understand that there's some things that you shouldn't do, like using sulfates on your hair. It's not good. Sulfates, they dehydrate your scalp, they don't even stimulate hair growth, they just make everything disastrous for you. Though I've seen people advise others to use it, I don't know for which kind of reason, but that is my experience, and I'm talking from what I've seen and what I've experienced. Yes, so you also have to avoid some protective hairstyles like those appearing on my screen. Like, they are not good. Like, they'll just be breaking your hair, and you're not going to be growing any kind of hair. Your edges are just going to be breaking. And also, stop forcing that. I've seen so many people forcing edges. If you don't have edges like myself, I've told you I don't have edges. Don't force them, because you force them by gelling the hair every single time. When you gel it every single time, you're weakening the front hair. With time, your forehead is just going to be pushing. By the time you notice, you're already having hair in the middle of the head. That's why your scalp is going to be started from. But guys, that is it for today's video. Please leave comments about products which you think I should have mentioned, or products you think I should try out, and do leave a comment about my hair today. And yeah guys, I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.